Hey, welcome back to Behind the Hedges. I'm in, oh, what is this? What is this nonsense here? Got something else to talk about. There it is. Uh,
Mm.
I'm Mitch. This is Matt. Hey, and we're going to talk about Georgia's 2022 schedule coming up right after this.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me.
All right, dudes. I think that everybody is fully aware of what's coming down the pipe. Game one of 2022. Trying to share the screen here. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Let's try this. How's that? Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at now.
All right.
So, what do you want to talk about here? I hate to say this, and this is no disrespect. And, things can happen. Teams can go low, teams can go high. But looking at the schedule, um, Georgia's going to win the East with ease.
Uh,
I'm not worried until November 12th. And I'm worried again November 19th. Everything before that, it's in the bag. What you
well,
got?
it's a little early for us to be doing like a season prediction or anything like that. But I will take a look at this schedule in chunks. Looking at the first four games here, or let's go and say the first five games because I can get them all on the same screen. Five, so Oregon through Missouri. There doesn't appear to be a team on here that's going to offer a substantial challenge. Namely, Samford, Kent State, and Missouri are all going to be pushover wins. Um, South Carolina is bringing in Spencer Rattler, and they will put up some resistance. Oregon should probably put up a little bit of resistance, but first year head coach, first year quarterback sort of situation. I think Dan Lanning is gonna have a good program on his hands, but it's a hard ask to get him to play his first game against the reigning national champions and his former team. It's just a tough ask for him. So I see Georgia 5-0 after those. Then we got Auburn and Vandy. Or neither one of them are
Bye.
by
Bye.
7-0 going.
I think okay, keep going because I think we're going to pull. I think we're going to turn Florida upside down and shake the change out of their drawers
Yeah.
this year too. And Tennessee, if this were in Knoxville again, I think we still get a win. I don't think they look better. The fact that it's going to be in Athens and there's this narrative, their trajectory is up. I don't.
Well,
They're ready for a lot of things. They're not ready for the talent gap. Let me tell you a little quick story. I went on today to ESPN's way too early top 25
mhm.
teams for 2022, the question marks for each team. And I was going to look up Florida, Tennessee, and Auburn to find what the question mark was so I could make fun of them, but I failed because weren't none of the three of them on that list. So I had nothing to make fun of them for, except for the fact that none of them are on that list.
Facts. So I will say this though, it's I think you will agree with me. This 4 game stretch with Florida, Tennessee, Mississippi State, and Kentucky does appear to be our toughest 4 game stretch or a little stretch on the schedule. I think if we struggle, if we scuffle, whatever you want to call it, it will probably be during this part of the schedule. I really just I hate playing Tennessee and Florida back to back like that. Not as worried as about Mississippi State. They're kind of in turmoil
That's where I'm
themselves.
worried. No, that's where I'm worried because that is Mike the Assassin Leach. It is in Starkville, and
Yeah,
I do not trust cowbells. Okay, fine. Write them off and watch what happens.
it's not that I'm writing them off. It's that Kirby, early in his career, he did have problems traveling on the road to SEC West opponents, and that is that still a thing, or are we just way too talented for them? I don't know. It will be a road game, and it'll be a tough environment to play in.
Who's their
That's true.
quarterback?
It will be Will Rogers. Um, the fact that we have to go back to back road games, Mississippi State and Kentucky, that's bothersome to me. At least we get Tennessee in
I'm
Athens.
worried about the 12th and the 19th. I'm worried. I don't like this. I don't like this setup. After Florida, after Tennessee, then you got to go on the road to play the Joker. You don't ever what you don't know what Mike Leach is going to do,
Yeah,
and then you got to go at Kentucky, who is I think solidly as we speak the second best team in the East.
yeah. And I have to look at Kentucky's schedule, and maybe in the offseason I'll have an opportunity to do that. I haven't really previewed them. I don't know who they're playing before us or anything like that, but I do know that they're a tough team, and they're returning some talent. Levis and Rodriguez are both
is
back. They have
They're losing a shit ton in the trenches, though. Part of the reason why they were so tough is because they would bloody your nose, and the players they had were able to do that. They are losing a significant amount on both sides of the trenches, though.
Yeah, but they have also recruited very well, particularly at the offensive and defensive line spots over the past couple of years, and they had another good recruiting class this year. So I mean, I'm not saying he's built the Death Star. I'm just saying that Stoops has built a little bit of a factory there. So I don't expect there to be much drop off in Kentucky. Are they able to beat Georgia? I don't know.
It's worrisome. Those two games are worrisome, and that pretty much wraps it up.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh yeah.
The nerds.
Georgia Tech's at the end of the schedule. If anybody remembers or cares,
is that a rivalry game?
No, get them off the schedule.
Why are we still playing this?
I would take Florida State or Clemson.
Yeah, no kidding. That actually would be an interesting to go ahead and add Clemson to the schedule.
Might as well.
Or Florida State.
Yeah. In Georgia Tech? For what? Why? Because people in Atlanta feel that it's a rivalry? I mean, come on, dude. There are people who are now like 30 years old who've never seen Georgia Tech beat Georgia in Atlanta. This is no longer a rivalry. It's time to move on.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, dude. I mean, look for a little more in-depth schedule, analysis later on. But anything you want to share? Any news that you want to share with these folks before we get out of here?
I'll probably be going on hiatus for a little while, especially in the off season. Work, children, life, just going to kind of. It's getting to a point where I can't force these shows out. Now, once the season starts, work, children, and life get put on the back burner because college football comes first. I kid. But while we're in the down season, I'm probably going to take this pretty face back to real life for the next several months. I do find it interesting that it's real quiet on this show, except for us. Not a whole lot of comments, not any guests.
Oh, I haven't been so good with the comments tonight. I got several comments, including this one.
Yeah, let's see.
I
don't know what that means.
Yeah, this is a bot.
Probably. I'm just intrigued by how quiet everything got once Georgia won the national championship. A lot of the yip and the yap just kind of went away. And their fat little girlfriends. I wish I knew who that was.
Yes, Facebook user, I agree with you.
Well,
you also got
that's
this one.
all. Natty is on one. See, when you don't capitalize the N, that looks nasty. Looks like something's wrong with it.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, man, it's been fun, Matt. We're gonna get out of here, and all you people out there in Legoland, we'll catch you again. I'll catch you again soon. We'll do something in the off season, and then maybe we can get Matt to drop in and visit us sometime.
It'll be a drop in kind of thing. Just real life is getting in the way, and in the off season, it's not. I'm not going to have the kind of time to do this all the time, but I'll be here. Let me double check this date. September 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Or before, if we decide to do a like kind of preseason show, you can bet your sweet bippy that old Natty, the duly elected representative of your 2021 reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated college football national champions, the Georgia frickin' Bulldogs, will be right back up in your grill serving you the truth, because that's all I speak.
Believe it. All right, folks. Catch you next time. Go Dogs.